we're gonna be working on the 350Z again. Yeah. So finally got the engine in. I'll show you close up later. So I gotta get the hoist stuff off. There's a brace I have to put on underneath the engine and then start bolting up these suspension bits. Let's go! Oh! You are tuned in to Ryan Campbell, Soup to Nuts. Hi! 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 Oh, hi! 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 Got the engine in! On a more serious note, we still have plenty of work to do. And I gotta do it. Somebody's gonna do it. I'll do it. No, don't worry. I'll do it. All right. So I gotta put. Oh, yeah. I'm pointing in the middle of the garage like the camera automatically is gonna follow my hand or some crap. So this brass. This. A little bit of shot. This brass here, and black brace. That black brace that's been pour 15 coated has to go underneath. It goes not on top, underneath. And still got the load leveler for the hoist and all the crap chains and crap hooked up. So I gotta get that out of here. And then after that, gotta start bolting some suspension bits back up. So this is all just kind of loose hanging out. See stuff hanging out down there, so just gotta start bolting that crap back in. I'll probably do a double time lapse, 2 things in a row. Time lapse taking off the hoist crap, and then I'll go right into putting that brace underneath the engine, underneath, not above, underneath. Having a grand old time cruising along with my cruise control activated, and BAM! Strip threads. Great. Just great. You might have seen in the time lapse, I broke the taps out, the tap and die set, and started going crazy. It took a while, but I got it done. It ain't perfect, but it's done. Alright, I'll show you. It's this big chunk of black old metal. It's all bolted up, it's all tight. But it was this guy right here that did not want to be my friend. F that bolt. Not a good guy. But it's in there and it's tight, so that's what matters at this point. Next on the agenda, gonna bolt up some suspension. Yeah. So basically, just gotta get in here. There's the bottom of the strut that goes around here. This guy here goes up into the subframe. Gonna bolt that in. Got the tie rod here that bolts to the other side of the knuckle. And this is where the sway bar end link bolts in. I don't need that right now. Obviously, I'm doing it before I get the car on the road, but I just wanted to be able to get the car on the ground. Next, you're going to see a little time lapse. This is both sides. Gotta do both sides. This is driver, that's passenger. Let's go! Soup to nuts! What's this? What we got? Oh, what we got here? Hey, Carl! 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 Whoa! What do I do with this thing? I'm confused. Let me get my glasses. Ow! I don't get it, Carl. Carl! Can you help me out here, Carl? Come on, Carl. He tells me to do this stuff and disappears. What the hell? Of all old man Witherspoon's antics. So you saw and the time lapse. I got the everything bolted together. I did run into one problem you probably didn't see on the time lapse. The tie rod end here, right here. I have the cotter pin in it right now, just holding it up, but the nut on it is stripped. Let's see. You kind of, I think you can make out a little bit on camera. But the first couple of threads are effed. They're shot, and it's just going to end up stripping the tie rod end. So I'm tossing that guy out and getting a new one. Because why not? Another thing I found while I was down here. This is the fuel feed line that's coming from the pump. That's the braided line that's, you know, heat wrapped and everything, but as you can see, it was right up against this pinch weld here where my finger is. So it's a little bit of a sharp edge, and it was kind of pushing against it, so I took another rubber hose, just like a generic coolant type of whatever, rubber hose. I slit it, I cut it with a knife, then I slid it over the heat shield tubing. I'm losing words here. So I slid it over that, and then I zip tied it to kind of pull it back off the pinch weld, so to keep it protected and keep it off the pinch weld. Although there's like 4 layers now that it'll have to get through before it gets the fuel, or 5 layers maybe. So hopefully we're in the clear, but I will keep my eye on that. So that's another thing I took care of while I was fiddling around with Carl. So the next thing I really need to do is hook up the steering column, but for people that have seen the previous episode videos, I cracked the little clip that kind of hooks over. I mean, you'll see it later on down the road, but if not, you know what, I'll put a link up here. Yeah, it's up here. I'll put a link up here to that video, and I'll try to find the time mark, and I'll put like a little text box or something like that on the screen here of the timestamp of when I showed the cracked clip. But so I still have to get that. I forgot to look online today or call the dealer, so hopefully I'll remember tomorrow. I made a list of some other stuff I need, so hopefully I'll remember for that. So that's on hold for a second, but we still got a ton of crap to do. I got this pulley that I mentioned before that got a little bit damaged in the accident that I just found. So I got this, came in, and the belt here came in, so we're going to do that now. Okay? Okay. I think Carl cursed me tonight. Nothing's ending up fully finished here. What the heck is going on? So here I'll show you. Took the belt off, got the belt here. Coincidentally, luckily actually, this part right here that's ripped, it's the only part in the entire belt that's messed up. There's no dry rotting or cracking or nothing. A little dirty or whatever, but that's nothing to worry about. Long part. Luckily, it was on a spot that was just sitting right in the exact perfect. If this is sitting on a pulley, in the middle of a pulley, I would have never noticed. Could have had a problem later. Luckily, that worked out for me. I found that. But the damage. This is the old pulley. So basically, you got the pulley, the bearing here in the middle. Then you have this washer that I wasn't sure. It looked kind of like this was part, like this is one piece, but it's two pieces, and you can see this is where the damage is. It looked like the pulley itself was, you know, slightly dirty, but other than that, it looked like it was okay. But this, as you can see, is damaged. And you see where my thumb is going all the way around. There's a little bit of a lip, and it kind of flattened out here. So this looks like it should be a really cheap part, and, you know, why not replace it? Because, you know, I don't want to dig in or have a problem later, or it to not, you know, spin perfectly smoothly. And I'm an expert with words. I'm a linguist. See, I broke out a big word for you. So yeah, then you have this washer and the nut, and then it all sits down here. And I noticed when I took this is the new one. I noticed when I took this off, there's a washer in the back behind it, and you kind of see at the top of the washer, the way I'm holding it. There's a little tiny bit of a lip, like a slight edge that you catch your finger on. I don't know if it was always like that or in the accident or whatever the case, but I mean it's a pretty stout, thick washer. I think it'll be okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sand that down a little bit just to smooth it out. But it doesn't look like there's any damage whatsoever, other than just like a slight pinch on the edge. I don't know, maybe it was always like that, it came like that. I mean, I doubt it came like that, but it's possible, I suppose. So I don't think this needs to be replaced. It's pretty thick. It didn't get bent. I mean, this is a pretty solid washer. As you can see, it's pretty damn thick. So that I'm going to leave on here for now. If it's cheap, honestly, when I look for the other washer, if I could find this washer too, it doesn't cost much. You know, if it's $2 or $3 or something, you know, something stupid like that, I'll just buy a new damn washer. But if I can't find it easily, or it's expensive as hell for some damn reason, you never know when you're dealing with dealer stuff, then I'll just sand it down. Whee! Whee! Round the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the bus go round and round. Whee! 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 The little piggy's screaming on the way to his market. The bacon and it's a bacon. Who wants some bacon? Bacon! Carl did a number on me here tonight. Carl did a number. I wanted to get more done tonight and deliver a more finished video of things being finished within the video. But here we are. Carl screwed all of us. Blame Carl. God damn it, Carl. So you saw me kind of get some stuff done. It's like 90% done. Sorry, I don't know. This is the way things go sometimes with cars. It is what it is. Some people love that saying, some people hate it. But you know what? Take it or leave it. There's another saying people love or hate. So, depending on how long these parts take to get, you might see me finishing that stuff up in the next video. If it takes a little while, then I'm going to jump into doing some other stuff. I'll probably start doing some wiring, running the wires into the cabin, for all the gauges and whatnot, and organizing all that stuff. There's a bunch of stuff I still got to order, so it's not holding me up. I mean, I still got a ton of crap, but one thing, I don't want to put the exhaust on yet until I need a new tip for my muffler, and I got to put that onto the muffler. Then I'll put the whole exhaust on. I have to put the clutch slave cylinder on because it's kind of dangling a little bit, and when I lower the car down, I don't want anything to get pinched or whatnot, so I'm going to throw that on too. So next you're most likely going to see some wiring crap going on. You're going to see a clutch slave cylinder going, and you're going to see me duke it out with Carl. Put him up, Carl! Put him up! Let's go, Carl! Let's go! Bow! 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 Carl! Carl! Bow! What? What, Carl? What? Carl gets me worked up. In case you haven't caught on, there is no damn Carl. I mean, I don't know a damn Carl. I have no clue who the hell Carl is. None. It's a made-up figment of my imagination. Which, if you haven't noticed by now, is pretty damn wild. Before I exit from this video and exit for the night working on the 350Z twin turbo, don't forget to subscribe down here and give me a like, please, pretty please. If you don't, I'm gonna haunt you in your dreams and I am gonna be a nightmare. I'm just kidding, I'll still love you. But please, give me a like, drop a comment please. I'd appreciate it if you drop the comment as well. I'll go back and forth, talk with you about whatever. Even if you just say, hey, what's up, bud? I'll be like, hey, what's good, pal? Yeah, we can do that. We can do one of those little things. Why the hell not? Check me out on my other socials as well. They're down in the description. And with that being said, try fast, take chances.